You may have wondered, is Titanfall 2 better than Apex Legends? Are there any games that can replicate the Titanfall universe? Is Titanfall 3 ever coming out? And to answer those questions, yes. Except for the last one. Fuck you, Apex Legends. We are going to find out whether Titanfall 2 is better than Apex Legends, or to see if Apex Legends was overly hated for no reason. From graphics? This looks pretty good. To gameplay. Ooh! From story to how noob friendly it is, and at the end of the video I will cover a game that you can play that is totally better than these two games, so stay tuned. Titanfall 2 is a fast-paced first-person shooter where, in the single-player story mode, you play as a rifleman named Jack Cooper, who was quickly promoted as a pilot due to his mentor, Captain Ty Lastimosa, dying and allowing Jack to take the bond with his Titan, named BT-7274, and together they must complete the mission, which is to regroup with Major Anderson to stop the super weapon which is known as the Fold Weapon. The gameplay of Titanfall 2 is fantastic, offering fast-paced movement, wall running, and an arrangement of abilities such as invisibility, grappling, and shifting. You can choose from a whole different variety of weapons that suit your gameplay style, whether you want to play as the sniper that allows you to engage long distance, or you could dive into the heat of the battle and attempt to get trick shots. Ooh, I got him! It wasn't really a trick shot, but you get the point. There's also a variety of weapons you can choose from, such as submachine guns, shotguns, machine guns, and also a third slot for special weapons, giving you plenty of options to customize your approach and destroy titans and pilots. Overall, Titanfall 2 is a fun and addicting game that deserves a third title. The only negative comments I can leave for this game is that there are still some hackers on the servers due to the creators focusing on Apex, but this game is currently competing against Apex and our mystery game, Apex Legends. In Apex Legends, you can play as 26 different characters that all each have their own bits and bobs of lore. Oh my god, there's so much lore. I'm going to summarize for you what the lore of Apex Legends is because the wiki makes it look humongous. Oh my god, there's too many. Apex Legends is set 18 years after Titanfall 2 and is a first-person shooter battle royale where you're either in a trio or a duo fighting to be the last squad alive to become Apex Predators. In this game, they also have the same weapons as Titanfall 2, so I won't go into that. One of the characters I play the most in Apex is called Lifeline, and her abilities are to heal her teammates, to revive them quickly, and to have a shield while they're reviving, and also to cull down a supply drop with items and guns. The second character that I use the most is called Pathfinder. Pathfinder's abilities is to have the grappling hook like in Titanfall. His ultimate is a giant hook that allows all of your teammates to grapple onto it. And those are basically the only characters I know of because I haven't really played with any of the characters. I don't really own many of them. But anyway, I'm very biased against Apex Legends, but I will admit, it is fun. When it works. Okay, this game is not too bad. Right when I say it's not too bad. Error. From my experience, I've noticed major differences from when it originally came out. Like how now, when you try and look for armor, you don't look for it inside of loot boxes, but instead it is given to you over time. I just now realized that you get the shields from actually leveling up your legends mid-game. Whoops. I find it useful because then I don't get unlucky and stick with grey armor all game and die instantly. Some negatives though are the lack of movement, like in Titanfall you're unable to wall run, jump boosts aren't available even though they got the same jump pack on their backside scrumdiddlyumptiouses, like in Titanfall. I also dislike how you're unable to play solo. I understand it's more of a team-based battle royale, but I'd like to play on my own sometimes without wondering where the hell my team is going. Now for our final game that you've all been waiting for the one, the only,
Infinity Ops.
Infinity Ops is a first-person mobile shooter with exciting and grasping visuals.
Engaging gameplay.
Okay, but for real, for a phone game that is ripping off Titanfall, it does pretty well. The gameplay is smooth, getting kills is pretty easy, and makes me feel like a god gamer for once in my life. The overview for this game is that it's a good game for being free, or just want to play around with some funky gameplay filled with bots and stuff. It's just overall silly and fun game to have installed, especially since it's free. It's nothing too special, but if you're bored and want to try something that's similar to Titanfall, I recommend it. What I don't recommend is trying to record the game on your stupid phone that doesn't like recording games and playing games at the same time, so you get 2 frames per second. Like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to, and I'ma head out. Ciao.